Yeah, it should be. Should be showing. There it goes, because it was in full screen. Turn that way down. At least where enough I could be able to not go deaf. Alright. We'll make that that. If you have a fear of clowns, you're about to meet your fight your fear here. You're like, no, no, not clowns. Anything but those. Type your name. Some memories are coming back. I couldn't see that. Robbers came. I can hardly remember anything except for the masks they were wearing. Clown masks, and will never forget their leader in a lab coat and a Joker mask with a painted nose. That random shot fired by the clown changed my life forever. He killed my parents with a single shot just for the sake of it. Damn it. I wish I hadn't remembered that. A single shot. What kind of freaking wanted bullet time shit is this? What's going on here? What the hell? Where am I? I must be dreaming. And you are? Damn it! This place is floating in the air. My head is splitting. Hasn't been tripping balls here. The hell is this place? How'd I get in here? What kind of madhouse is that? In there? Is that my body laying in the pool of blood? It's so surreal, like I'm one of my own nightmares. Is it an actual twin-stick shooter? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and use the controller for this, because it's going to be very crampy. You got ham and cheese? Excellent. Okay. That's more scary than clowns. Dead ones. Buzzsaw hands. It's a little stuttery on my end, but not too bad. Yeah, I had to set this game to windowed mode in order for the capture and actually see it, which was quite interesting. And the roll mechanics? No. Just aim and shoot. Straightforward. Alright, there it gets a checkpoint. That's an explosive barrel. B is a reload. Got yourself a Sammy. I had myself some pizza, which was pretty good. One of those, I'm not sure it was Tommy's or what the hell it's called. Oh, that didn't work correctly. I think it's fine. I have a gold-plated. Looks like either not an AK-47, but it looks like a Scar something or other. Nah, technically it kind of is a ham and cheese pizza. Because the pepperoni they use has pork in it, or pork product. Okay, I thought that was something to break. Please help me get out of this trap, I'm begging you. I won't forget it. Well, well, you're small. You glow in the dark and have wings. Who are you? I'm a spirit, just like all of the creatures around. Sadly, my own curiosity was playing a cool joke on me, and I got trapped. But I am too kind to get in the cage. You look harmless. I know it's not a trap. You're right. There's no reason for you to trust me. But take a look around. You're trapped just as I am. We'll both need to get out. Oh yeah. This bedlam is nothing like a real world, and I guess I do need your help. Okay, I'll help you out, but mind you, I'll be watching you. Thank you. You won't regret it. I promise. I'll show you in a way that's hidden in this world. Thank you. I'll sit on your shoulder if you don't mind.
Chewy!
Pardon me. Welcome to hell, huh? Hello there, I've been waiting for you. I was beginning to suspect you didn't drop by. I just wanted to say hi. It's him, he's the one who put me in a cage, look out! Oh, come on, don't be shy. But mind you, my servants are getting really bored. I'd love to see them get you. Some are already pushing their daisies thanks to me, and now you're asking for it. All in good time. All in good time. I'm watching you. Bastard, how is he doing that? He just appeared out of thin air. It's kind of funny, the devs are actually, they recorded audio clips in the big one. You know, like that. You can kind of tell. Close combat. That's a cleaver. This clown is into bondage. We'll meet someday. I am weapon. Opposed to being non-weapon. Clown's like, fuck my life. Not sure how we got here, but never mind, at least we escaped. Barely. Now we just need to catch our breath. Guys, you questions you can ask her questions if I'll be happy to answer them, but mind you, much time, they'll catch up with us soon. These Yodeler clowns are evil business. Pretty straightforward experience, really. Just kind of... It doesn't sound like someone's knocking on a door. They keep walking towards that door over there, thinking that door's someone's knocking on, you have to answer it. Why would you answer a door in a location full of evil clouds? Who the fuck knows? You know the instructions at the top clearly say, fight off the enemies. I'm out of ammo. I'm not. I'm not some more. Good golly, Miss Molly. Saved. That's good. What's this glowing rock roll? But won't electrocute me if I touch it? Of course not. It's very useful. That's a prototype encasing crystal. Break the crystal and take it. Reveals an item. Look who's that! It's the Wanderer. And Nardi are looking asset there. Flamethrower of sorts. Another sword, some armor. Crystal meth. It's a hard knock life for us. Here it is. Let's go then. Where everybody knows your name. Do 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 do. And everyone is glad you came. How you doing, Bacon? It's not that hard, as you can see. Not that hard. Ooh. Alright, by the way, have a look around, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, the stuff about this game so far is that the environments look really trippy and cool. The story isn't as interesting, so I just have found myself not wanting to read as much. I kind of skimmed through it really fast, meant this for myself, just to kind of see what the hell's going on. Other than that, I'm just like, oh yeah. That flamethrower is pretty OP. Some Twin Peaks shit with that tree over there. If you watch the recent Twin Peaks, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Get out? That's alright. I notice the game's getting a little bit laggy in this area, particularly. Looks like Nardia's closed for the winter. Renovations. Hi, random totems. I just accidentally popped my thing, didn't I? Yes, I did. There's a few grievances with the flamethrower. The animation isn't quite as interesting because it simply doesn't show up too often with multiple enemies. I mean, it hits hard once you figure out you hit somebody, but yeah, that shows up now. But before, it's like you just see invisible anything. This game is definitely appropriate for Halloween, that's for sure. I kind of like the fact that I can have a flamethrower for like weeks. As I say that, I run out of ammo. Oh, never mind, everything is. Usually in most games like this, like particular to this, they're like, oh yeah, you ran out of ammo, tough shit. This game's like just shitting it out. It's like, here, have some more ammo. Like, no, it's alright, you can have some more ammo. I do like the particle effect that when the floors there appear in. Like, I don't know the original version of this game at all and what it looked like, so I can't reference it. I'm guessing this one's a sequel or just a revival of the original game, maybe? I don't know. Yes, no, maybe so. Not personally familiar with this one. I do know it's something of a updated version, maybe. Boo boo. Oh shit. I do like the way they applied some of these assets though. It's a nice touch. Not sure if the clowns are an asset, but I mean they work for what they're intended for a video game. This is when the dank souls happens. Yeah, that auto rifle, I need to upgrade. Do you want your future told? Yeah! Here, I need silver. It's like, oh, fine, you damn gypsy, I won't come back to your store. How did you know that badly? I'm assuming that the guys who developed this game either have a really humongous phobia of clowns or they're just doing this to sort of poke at the phobia of clowns. Yeah, because I'm not sure. It's like it might be a remake, I can't remember. I was reading about it. Creepily enough, the guy kind of looks like me. I know I'm not scared of clowns, so it's... Give me insects and anything in real life, I'll run like a lady. Like you, I'll be screaming as high as one. You know, I'll be out the other freaking the other end of the room. Like, no, I'm out. What are you buying? What are you selling? You got a grenade launcher? I think I got up that chest piece. Should. Oh, I don't have 50 or 5K. Wait, what? How the hell did I lose money? From collecting money. Yeah, how the fuck did that work out? I just collected that money just now. Yeah, I need this map to figure what the hell my essence just went, because I just could have sworn I had 17K worth before, and then it, or 20 something before, and it drained my pocket. Yeah, because this game heavily screams Unity all the way. It's definitely not bad. Like, it's definitely a positive use of the engine. Because originally when the engine came out, like, I was crinkle-nosing it because like a lot of the games didn't feel very high quality. I mean, that's expected because it was a kind of a newer engine for its time. For what kind of engine Unity is, anyone can just pick up and try to use it. So you usually got a lot of prototype things or games that didn't quite feel polished. And were just surprisingly lackluster. I mean, once in a while you get like a little gem here and there, but it wasn't really anything spectacular. And if anything, a lot of people overuse assets that you pay a certain fraction for, and you can literally just publish a damn thing yourself. Like that zombie game there that Jim Sterling talked about a long time ago. Like that right there it wasn't so much Jim Sterling sold me on the idea. It was just I looked at the stores myself and what kind of assets they were, and I kind of just studied that. And I was like, this is insane, because you can literally right now, and the Unity company wouldn't really care. At least my understanding, would not care if you publish something that's a pre-rendered, pre-made asset. But I think the community might care. You know, that's when they would kind of go, yeah. No, but no. Okay, so we got a new ability. This freeze ability. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a lot of people who have some basic understanding of programming can just easily walk into the thing and just do whatever the hell they want. Like, what's his face there? 2D, I believe he does Unity stuff purely, I believe. So he develops games and all that and codes in it, and he develops games that way, and he says he swears by it because of the ease of use, it's practical, it's, you know, very straightforward. Like, it's definitely, I would say it's a very practical tool for students. Though a lot of the companies prefer you use like Unreal 4 engine or some shit like that, or some other engines, but I honestly, it's a little bit over my head. I'm not that smart. Like, I am not very good at programming at all. Like, I could do DOS prompts, but that's it. Just because I was mentally trained to it from as a kid. Because I was, you know, loading up video games. I was pretty much a summary of that experience. It wasn't like I was making programs or something like that as a kid. No, it was just, I'd boot up a game and that was it. My dad told me, if you want to play these games, you have to learn how to read and type. He says, I'll let you play Doom as long as you understand that none of that's real. Don't repeat anything in the game, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, I won't. He goes, alright, you can play it. He made sure I had an grasp and understanding of what the thing was even about. Your memory is close, I can feel it, we have through this prison. Wait, what? Eyeballs. No tickets. Yeah, like again, it's like I would use something like Unreal or whatever, or Unity, and that would be a little bit over my head. Because all the stuff on the screen is a little bit overwhelming for me to look at. And I can see where it can be useful. Like, hell, you got games such as Yonder, which is just excellent uses of the engine. Like, they're just absolutely excellent games that have been developed in Unity. There's probably a good list of games that I'm mistaken right now that are simply AAA quality. Like, Yonder is like the best example I can ever think of. That game is just one of the best games I've seen for the engine, period. Like, they can quote me for free, you know? Because I mean it. It's like, that game is amazing for what it is. It's not overly complicated, straightforward, which I think all games should have that complexity of being straightforward. Make a game way too complicated, sure, you're gonna have a crowd for it, but not a huge crowd. That's why COD is so damn popular. That's why people who make games like COD, they're not stupid. I mean, it's not impossible to understand COD. You can just pick it up and play, and that's what they want people to pick up and play it. Same thing with games like Madden and all that. You just need to know some simple stats from the players, and you're all set. The only thing you have to deal with is other players. If you decide to play online. Hell, I don't even play COD. Not COD. Yeah, I play COD, but I don't play Madden so much. I tried it, and I was not very good at it. And I'll tell you that forefront, because I don't pay attention to football. If I probably was a football watcher, then hey, it'd probably be a thing. Like, yeah, go Patriots or Broncos, whatever the fuck their teams are. Go Jets or something. Yeah, deflate them footballs, you beasts. Or your rugby Americanized balls, I don't know. Yeah, Blender, I see what's his face using that a lot often. On my Steam. Like, you'll just boot it up and use it. Big rendering stuff too, I believe. I mean, it's not impossible to make a game, but to make a good game, that's the impossibility of doing it correctly. You can't just make a game and be like, yeah, this is gonna sell. Because you can make any game you want. Doesn't mean anything. People can see like 50 of these damn games. You know, it'd be one thing and the other. Like this engine right here, it's really tricky to make a great game. Make it look amazing as it does, all that, blah blah blah. You know, the only few engines I've seen to date that have done like games that are really stellar is Unreal. Unreal, maybe the Crysis engine. And this isn't me just discounting Unity, because recently Unity has been picking up the slack it's been missing, because yeah, it's an early program for what it was at the time. I've played games like from several platforms over the years, and I definitely have to say the build engine was excellent for shooters, obviously. It was a great little engine for what it was. And then, but the Unreal 3 engine, that one was something to look at. Or even the first Unreal engine. Like, those developed excellent, excellent games. Because they were crafted from people who originally were, well, gamers, you know, so it makes sense. They crafted something where it was ease of use, that kind of thing. I mean, Unity's just the same. I mean, it isn't anything to shake your stick at. You know, it's like you can develop things like this here, which are, they have their fun elements to them, but they're not so much bare bones, they're just straightforward games. Very straightforward games, where it's sort of like you're building a blueprint for something bigger. I mean, you can still make a great, full-fledged game with this engine, obviously, but how distinctive is it going to be over several years from now? People are going to remember your game when it's on that engine. That's the other crucial part. Or is anyone simply going to remember your game? Like this game right here, it will probably have some good memories for people. It's definitely not unfun, because I'm just sitting here just blanking out playing it and not wanting to stop. So that tells you something positive about it. And I'm not even like paying attention what the hell's in front of me. I'm just shooting shit. This is one sassy NPC. Hola, amigo. What? I'm using the wrong gun. I'm seeing that switching it up a bit for the gameplay. Yeah, it seems, yeah, because it seems like the Blender works is just wonderful in terms of making models and everything. Oh jeez, they got my bad side. What the hell am I doing now? Oh, there's still clowns, okay. Still works. Saw green, I was like, oh, these are orcs now. I have some variety here. No. More damn clowns. Apparently this guy fucked around the circus at some point. He must have drank some of that clown water. Now he's seeing crop assets all over the damn place. Yeah, we got the gate open. I was going to collect a key or something, but this is the event activator, so... You are one big clown. I just want a humble pie. I think that cracking noise there when they pop. Yes, I'm trying to find a good editor program that's easy to use, like Pinnacle. Because I love using the program Pinnacle, but I cannot afford to buy Pinnacle. Because I don't want to steal it, obviously, because I like Pinnacle that much. I want to support the company, so... It's like one of the few programs I use in terms of like video editing is Pinnacle or HitFilm, which is HitFilm is free. It's a little bit to get used to, but it's actually a pretty competent engine. Like, it's one you can use and be like, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, the Kappas. Holy shit, that's a lot of clowns. The computer took a shit on itself, just about. Okay, for a split second I thought I heard the Unreal 1 music playing. I was like, what the fuck? I had to like take a double take. Don't get me wrong, that's a great game. You want to play some Unreal 1. Very much out of practice with that game, but boy, let me tell you. Fantastic title. I thought it was an NPC at first. Some bondage stuff. Oh. Anything that moves, fuck it. And right back at it. Wait, did I finish that one off? I can't remember. Now it's dead shit. They're nuts. Ugh. Yeah, I had enough. Whenever I have to defend things in a game, that's when my brain kind of mellows out. So yeah, that right there effectively was not a bad game. It definitely was not bad in itself. It's, you know, it would probably pass the palette for a while if you are looking for a, you know, kind of a different twin stick shooter than you usually play. Again, it's certainly not a bad one. I mean, it's a budget